Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Phoenix. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Alabama. Whopping 78 degrees outside. That's fine, buddy. Just stay as long as you want to. Going on day 3 of being sick. Yesterday and the day were the worst. But I think after today I'll be alright. Alright. See you, Phoenix. Hope you have a good one. Hello, everybody. So today is the 10th, correct? Today's the 10th? Yeah, today's the 10th. Sunny outside. Yeah, there's a little bit of cloudage, but it's not a lot. Probably gonna be like 95 degrees today. I'm working at a big old warehouse and I'm sick. Shark Tinko said, "How you do?" I'm doing all right for what I am. You know, I'm a little sick right now, but I'll be all right. Dang, there's 16 of y'all. I do these streams every day, so if y'all want to keep watching them, subscribe. Also like the video because it helps out. I hadn't really got much planned for the day on today's stream. I was just gonna talk to y'all a little bit, hang out a little bit, you know. Right? If the world was full of nicer people, we would all be better off. What's up, Rehan? You alright? Yeah. It was all good until he passed this new bill, but to be fair, I don't think any of us really know what this bill is really going to ensue until it actually unfolds. So until the bill is actually completely in action and we know exactly what's going on, I don't think there's anything we can do or say for right now. You broke up with Laura. Who's Laura? I didn't know you had a girlfriend. Well, it was like I said, he was all right before. You know, he was doing things to help out the middle class, but now he's doing things to help the rich, and it's just not, I don't know. It's not right. No, I ain't taking offense to your opinion. You know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm not gonna take offense to your opinion. I don't know. When he was first in office, he did really good. He lowered prices a lot on everything. Everything came down a lot, you know, did some good. And then Biden took office and the prices of everything skyrocketed. Biden hurt me. That's who hurt me. Biden hurt the fuck out of me. Him cutting off that oil supply line to better the environment, that hurt me. Because gas prices went up, for one. Then everything else went up. I'm talking like the price of eggs, the price of milk, because all that stuff has to be transported. And transportation cost is not cheap. Hey, buddy, you'll find a new one. I remember that now. You can always find another one. It sucks right now, but maybe it's for the best. You just can't dwell on it. Oh, man. I can't say nothing on that. I can't. Now, I don't agree with him going after trans, but I do agree with the 18 part. In my opinion, you shouldn't be able to do anything with your sexuality until you're legal age in America. That's my opinion, though. That's my opinion, and I don't mean to offend you. Now, you're going to do what you want to do regardless of what I say. Now, the underage sex change, I think that should be illegal. Like, you shouldn't force your 5-year-old son to change into a girl. I think that is completely wrong. Now, your son wanting to do so, that's different. But in my opinion, I think that for the best, it should be left until they're their own consenting adult. Like, after 18, whatever you want to do with your body is on you. That's all you. But until you're 18, you know, you should really sit there and think about what you're doing. Like, at 18, I'm going to get this sex change. Okay. What are the pros and cons of this sex change? Are you sure you want to do this? Let's talk to a psychiatrist after you get the sex change to make sure that you're not going to commit suicide and that you're actually okay with the sex change, because it's irreversible. You're taking something that you were born with, cutting it off, and replacing it. What, do you want me to post something about you? Is that what you're saying? She's not subscribed to me anyway. What am I supposed to post? To be honest with you, if you give her about a week, I bet she'll be begging you back. That's not true. You could also look. Well, the reason why it's 1% is because 90% of the people who go through with the sex change, and this is just males. This is just males. 90% of the males who go through with the sex change commit suicide within the next 5 years. 90%. That is true fact. Look it up. That's the reason why 1% regret it. Don't regret it. Because 1% of 10 people who survive isn't that big a deal. That's what I'm saying. 90% of those who do the sex change, males, not females, 90% of those who do the sex change commit suicide. Not literally on hand, but you can Google it. You can search it on any website. There's plenty of proof, plenty of evidence. We're talking about Trump's sex change laws, which I don't agree with all of it, but I do agree with the you should be 18 part. Because everything after, like, he didn't make it illegal to have the sex change. He made it illegal to have the sex change while under 18. He did, however, make it so that when you write on a legal documentation, you have to put your legal sex, which would be he or she. If you have a sex change, you can technically put whatever your sex is, but you have to put a legal he or she. You cannot put they, them, unicorn, bicycle. You can't put none of that. You have to put he or she, but that's only on legal documentation. Oy, 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 oy. Also, hormone replacements, especially when given to children, cause mad health problems. Agreed. Except that states using that to make it illegal. It is illegal to give child a tattoo, yes. So what? He made it 18 plus? Yes, you have to be older than 18 to have the sex change. In most states, yeah, it is illegal to have a sex change. Because it's mostly because they don't want their doctors going through the risk of having to do this sex change. I don't know, what do you call it? What do you call a bouncer at a gay bar? But anyway, some states have very, very prestigious doctors. And those states don't want their prestigious doctors having their reputations ruined by one sex change where someone committed suicide and someone possibly saying, oh, it's because of the sex change didn't go proper. A flamethrower? What the fuck? I don't know, bro. It's all crazy. The world's all crazy. It's all gone to hell. It's all gone to shit. What'd you do, Rihan? You don't have to, well, you do have to reveal your sex. And that is 100% by the government. The government makes you do that. Oh, why'd you do that? You shouldn't be deleting your content, bro. Not your community stuff, though. You kind of need that stuff. Shark, you're fine. Like I said, this is all opinionated, and we're not holding it against each other. And if someone tries to, I will put them in timeout. Like, your opinion is just as important as mine. As is Rehan's yours and Rehan's mine. We're all equal. And that's fine. And those people who murder will find their retribution. You know? They will be prosecuted. Also, if you're being... Well, I hope so. You know, I'm a part of that community, Rehan. Just 16,000 subscribers. Not fair. All you do is post the... I don't know her name anymore, but you post her doing creepy things that I don't entirely understand, but 16,000 followers, that's crazy. But anyway, if you're living in a state where you're being outed, you should change states. Alabama being one of those states that doesn't fuck with you sexuality. Specifically the city of Dothan. We will not fuck with you about your sexuality. We don't care is what it is. We don't care if you're man, female, woman, unicorn, bicycle. We don't give a flying hoot, nanny, whatever. In the state of Alabama, we believe that you are who you are no matter what you are. Also, another thing that is highly said that is done but isn't is that we are racist. That is completely wrong. We are not racist people. We are very close with our black neighbors. And I'm not saying that to be racist, but I work with African Americans. I live next to African Americans. I don't care what race you are, what sex you are. I don't care. And that's how the rest of Alabama looks at it. As long as you are a good citizen and don't bother others, we won't care. So you want me to call you Sean now, not Rehan? Or no, is that the name of the girl on your channel? "2020 Biden was president." And that law that you're talking about, Biden hadn't put into effect yet. Or Trump hadn't put into effect yet. What time is it? Yes, it's expensive to jump states. It's expensive to jump anywhere, honestly. Shoot, I could stand outside my car and it cost me $5 just to jump off the ground. Who do you think is better, Trump or Biden? Trump, by 1,000,000%. Where's your accent? What accent? Look, I think there could have been better people than Trump and Biden, but of the two evils, I think Trump was the better evil. But like I said, again, my opinion shouldn't be judged by you, and I won't judge your opinion. You know, at the end of the day, we all have our own opinions. And yeah, but I'm not Ed Sheeran. Like, you're not. I'm not gonna let you judge me for my opinion, but I'm also not gonna judge you for yours. But also, like, I'll just say this: whatever sex you are, you can be that sex, no matter what age you are. You just can't legally do anything about it till you're 18. Now, I understand what you're going through. I know you don't want to be a man when you're. I know you want to be a man when you're a female. I understand that. But the thing I don't understand with you guys is that you're getting upset that he changed it to where you have to be a legal age. Like everything in this country, there is a legal age limit. And all he did was put a legal age limit on something, and now you're all upset. That's what I don't understand. Smoking cigarettes. How old do you have to be to smoke a cigarette? 18, 19? No, it's 21 now, but used to be 18 or 19. Drinking alcohol. I just mentioned this. 21. That is a legal age limit. To drive in most states, you have to be 14 or 15 years old. To drive legally, without an adult in the car, 16. There's a legal age limit on everything. All he did was put a legal age limit on something, and now everyone's upset. All right, let me catch up with the comments. The witnesses indicated that Fells was spending time with Jones at the Palatine property on June 6, 2020. The witnesses left the house after the defendant and the victim went into Jones' bedroom. Damn, you look cool, man, not gonna lie. My only hope as an American is God returns soon, regardless of party in office. I wish I could grow a beard like you, bro. Well, mine, I hate mine because it's all down here and it's not up here yet. But I just got to give it time, though, you know? I'm not getting in on the Diddy case. I'm not well enough informed on that situation to talk about it. So I'm not getting into the whole Diddy thing. But, you know, as an American with American laws, I can speak on that because I am a fellow American. Thank you, Lightning, the Titan. You know, they said Elon announced that he was going to start a party. And I am assuming this party is not going to become a thing until next election time. And I guess we'll just have to wait and see what's going on with that. Because honestly, I think Elon Musk, with him being so smart, if he does it the correct way and does it for the American citizens, he himself can run the country better than Trump, Biden, Obama, any president that we've had in the past 10 years, at the least. Or in the past 20 years, I could say. Surprised Diddy made it this far, honestly. Steve. Oh, Elon, I also have issues with that too. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Think about what he's given us. He's given us Tesla, SpaceX. Like, dude, give him a break. If he wants to start his own party, let him do it. Besides, he hasn't really done anything wrong yet. All right, what time is it? I probably gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. If you can't call someone doing a siege heal, where even Germany said he did it, then maybe he did it. Yeah, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Anyways, enough about Laura. Do you think I can P rank 7-4 and ultra kill? Absolutely, dude. Fucking slaughter them. Do it. Do it. I know you can. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I do them every day. Every day. I do them between 4 o'clock in the morning and 7:30, between 4:30 in the morning and 7 in the morning. Between that time frame, that's when I go live. Now, on my off days, I do a lot more streaming. There'll be on my phone stream, which will be this. I go live on my computer, which will be me gaming. Sometimes I do both at the same time. You can have me watching, you could be watching me on your phone while also having me on your computer, watching me game. I do these every day. But anyways, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to the memberships so that you guys can be a member on my channel, and when I post content, you get a free pass to it no matter what. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. If you really liked it, give it a like, give it a dislike, I don't care. But anyway, if you liked it, please subscribe. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Peace out.